I've been complaining a lot lately about the poor practices of several Hollywood studios, which can be quickly drilled down to me despising the make crap no one wants, then blame and offend the customer strategy. But none of that in this video. Today I get to talk about HBO, the studio behind House of the Dragon. The last time I saw a studio this confident about their product was New Line Cinemas ahead of the Return of the King. The guys who count the money coming in may need an extra head count. I'll make my prediction. This will be the most viewed show this year. House of the Dragon Season 2 has dropped its first episode, and for the previous weeks, the show has been doing the normal promotional activities. The trailer was released on YouTube to a wave of enthusiasm from fans, with many praising the captivating visuals and the promising upcoming storylines. It gave us the story arc for the season and gave airtime to everyone the audience may have connected with in the previous seasons. Nothing has been ratioed like two other notable productions. Matt Smith has been doing a US press tour and charming everyone he meets. He is fully engaged and appears grateful to be living an opportunity few have, being part of a global phenomenon and being paid to tell his story. When he talks about the lore of Westeros, he gets the answers right. And if it leads into a discussion that doesn't cover the material, he justifies the answers with rules of the world, such as when he's asked if his character, or Jon Snow, would win in a fight. Easy. I have a dragon, mate. No one is questioning if he is a fan of the material or not. He is. It's refreshing to see after the meltdown from this guy when he was promoting The Acolyte.
But if you can't look and see the Anakin blowing up the Death Star...
HBO has even been bringing out short-form content that gives us a look behind the scenes with the cast. It's a practice that has declined as actors kept saying stupid things that would distract from the production. But HBO has no fear here, and they shouldn't. Everyone I have watched, the cast has been professional and presented themselves as people to root for. You want to like this cast, even if you don't like their characters. When they talk about the show, they talk about the story, not their politics. HBO is behaving like they know they have a hit on their hands. All they need to do now is sit back, wait, and release. The next prequel has even been announced, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, leading up to the series. A show less confident might have been concerned it would drain attention from House of the Dragon, which is just around the corner. But there is no reason to fear if they know the show will be good. I'm having them feels, right, that once made me want to be a part of this industry, that somehow got lost. This show seems to bring back some of that good old-fashioned movie magic. From the outside looking in, like most of us are, HBO seems to be running House of the Dragon very well. They've already announced it will only run for 4 seasons, giving the showrunners a clear roadmap for their story. Game of Thrones was less structured, and I think this is a big reason why the final 2 seasons didn't land well with the audiences. The final was rushed, whereas if an end time had already been considered, I think it would have been a smoother landing, with the showrunners planning for how to wrap things up within 8 seasons. The first season's numbers are outstanding, costing less than $20 million an episode with a runtime of about 55 minutes. They were watched weekly by 29 million people in the United States alone. Compare this to The Acolyte at 22.5 million for a 40-minute episode. That studio is celebrating 11 million views globally for a week. You can see why everyone in the studio, from the number crunchers to the creatives and marketing, is very relaxed about releasing this show. I could be wrong, and it bombs. I mean, I had expected the Fall Guy to fly. Generally, my instincts are right, and that means I think we're in for a fun season in Westeros. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.